Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grain movement from Friday, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company. Corpus USDA released the latest crop production and supply and demand projections Friday. They cut 209 million bushels of their July corn production figure down to 15.11 billion bushels, which is essentially equal to the record crop of 2021. USDA estimated an average yield of 175.1 bushels per acre, down 2.4 from their July estimation. The all-important ending year carryout for the corn crop 23-24 season was cut 60 million bushels from the July projections, down to 2.02 billion bushels. With 155 million bushels less total supply of corn available to the market due to the cuts in yield and production, USDA had to cut feeding by 25 million bushels and other food, seed, and industrial usage by 20 million, and exports by 50 million bushels to arrive at the 2.202 million bushel ending year carryout. Even though these corn numbers are less than last month and less than the average trade estimates, corn futures ended the day down by 9. The corn numbers are as of August 1, and the Corn Belt has seen an ideal blend of rain and cool temperatures since the first of the month. Reports like this also remind the trade that we are on course to grow and potentially all-time record crop. An ending year carryout of 2.02 billion bushels is burdensome, and $5 December corn is probably too high. Corpus Christi's public elevator is closed for trucks this weekend and on Monday, and they await their next vessel, which is scheduled to arrive today. Timco Houston is open for milo and corn from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Neighbor, there's your grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company. Corpus, 361-852-5207. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite. It's early into the sale week. Sunday evening, we'll sell sheep and goats on Tuesday, cattle on Wednesday. Sean, what do you know of headed either sale so far?
Well, I had a few calls on sheep and goats this weekend. I sure think we'll catch a few more than we did last week. Somewhere kind of between that 3,000 and 4,000 on the sheep and goat end. On the cattle end, I sure think we get somewhere around that 1,100. A few pairs. Had a few calls on some people starting to sell out down here. So, do have a few pairs coming. If anybody's needing any pairs, come see us. We'll have some pairs there. And had a few calls on calves too. So I'll sure ought to shape up to get a good run on cattle on Wednesday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us 830-997-4399.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a gander at the meat moves. Looks like the national pork carcass value dropped $2.93 in the afternoon report to $110.08. Estimations are for federal slaughter of 2.354 million head through Saturday. That set the year-to-date total at 76.683 million, or 1.3% less than last year. Neighbor, let's turn our head and steer our gaze toward the beef side of that meat equation. Wholesale box prices mixed in the afternoon report, 302.61 on the choice, 277.23 in the select. USDA estimates the week's federal slaughter 603,000 head for the week through Saturday. That set year-to-date total at 19.935 million head, 4% behind last year's pace. Looks like we saw 130 head of heifers sell on Friday's FC online auction at $191.25. The other cattle listed unsold bid $175 to $177, ask $180. For the majority of the week, USDA reported anywhere from $186 to $190, mostly $188 for fat cattle, but reiterated the southern market remained unestablished. Neighbor, there's your meat moves from Friday. We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. It's Sunday night, looking for a Monday sale in Mason. What do you see?
You bet, Larry. We got about 600 head on the yards right now, about 75 cows. We're there for around 750, 800 head. A good group of calves and yearlings that are there. So the market's very strong still, and just we continue that way this week. I expect that to happen tomorrow too. So good group of cattle on man. Also kind of start looking, and we got a female sale coming up on the 26th of August. Not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday. We got a lot of listings already up there, probably around 2,800 head, something like that. So take a look at that, kind of get in, maybe look look at those, and you can buy some of those cattle because this thing is getting very, very good. These calves are strong overall in the market. Pack of cows are strong, so it's a very, very good time to be looking to buy back and replace some of your older cows, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. They can give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. Also go to our website, and that's at jordancattle.com. That's where all the listings are and everything. If you have any questions on those, give us a call on our phone, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye-bye.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. What year did they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. You know, any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and inch and 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website,
www.dubospanels.com.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to remind your listeners that we have updated our website. I've got quite a few cattle for sale, and these are all second calf, 3/4 Brahman, and F1 Brayford cows. Most of them are pairs. A few of them are calving in the fall, and then I've got several sets of heifers available. Anyway, peruse that website. If there's something of interest, you can call me at any time. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on database on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, it's Sunday evening. That means a Monday sale. What's it looking like?
Larry, we're going to have probably 12. We got 1,200 in already. We'll probably have 1,600 tomorrow. Don't have but 100 cows, probably 15 so bulls. Got some good calves, Larry. Got a pen of 60, I guess, Charolais cross calves, going to weigh anywhere from 5 to 650 probably. Got a string of black calves, probably a little lighter. They're probably about 4 to 550. There's a string of them. Also got another pen of yellow calves. They could probably going to weigh 5.5 to 6. Quality is sure good, Larry. Going to have a good sale tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary.
You can catch us here on the auction at 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch me on mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite. What happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year the rancher would spray us with herbicide and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
Control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Start investing in the long haul with guaranteed Mesquite and Weesatch control at Invora.com. That's INVORA.com. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, did you have a good sale Friday?
We had a good sale. Numbers were short, but we had a good sale. Quality cattle are selling good. I don't know how to stress that, but most of all, those good cattle are selling good. Lighter calves might have been a little cheaper. here Friday, but due to the quality, might have had something to do with it too. But I thought we had a good sale, sir.
Good. Walk the pens with us, Rodney.
All right, your 200 to 300 pound steers were 220 to 275. Heifers of 185 to 250. 300 to 400 pound steers 229 to 275. Heifers 210 to 240. 400 to 500 pound steers 220 to 260. Heifers 176 to 220. Your 500 to 600 pound steers were 201 to 235. Heifers $2 to 225. 600 to 700 pound steers $1.98 to 210. Heifers 189 to 225, and your 700 to 800 pound steers were 184 to $2, and your heifers were 151 to 180. Packer cows, we didn't have very many. I think we had about 55 to 60 packer cows. They brought anywhere from $40 to $1.10. Bulls brought from $1 to $1.25. Stocker cows that we had brought anywhere from $68 to $1.30. And we had a few pairs that brought anywhere from $7.50 to $14.50, sir.
Well, that sounds like a good sale. Now, what do you feel the sale this Friday's going to be like?
I know of a few cattle coming in, not a whole bunch, but I do know of 2 bunches of cattle that are being worked to Wednesday, so they'll be there. So maybe we'll have a few more cattle probably around that 400 range, sir.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Rodney.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle here, call me at 361-358-1727, or you can call me on my mobile, 645-5000.
I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later in the week.
Sounds good. Take care. Thank you.
McCoys.com. McCoy's Building Supply. Still family-owned, strong, growing, and relevant for our ag community. With their own cattle ranches in West Texas, they understand the rural ag economy. Farm and ranch equipment from working chutes and sorting pens to cattle panels and gates, T-post fencing and barbed wire. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. It's Sunday evening. What's Monday going to be like, Riley?
Looks good, Larry. Got a little more volume this week than what we've been having. It looks like around 1,800 for tomorrow. Lots of really good calves. Got some bigger calves showed back up this week. Several strings of black calves, a couple of good strings of Charolais cross calves. And then there's a good many light calves mixed in too, like we've been having. Probably 300 total cows, 3 to 350. I think we probably sent 75 or 80 back there to get palpated. Looked like it might have been 10 or 15 pairs mixed in. So looks like a pretty good sale. But I think we'll probably get 1,800 right at it before it's all over.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We are on the line with Phil Brockenbush, Giddings Livestock. Phil, it's going to be a busy evening, busy day tomorrow?
Yes, sir. It's been busy. It's been busy all day. It kind of slacked off a little bit, from 2 to about 5:30, but they're kind of lined back up again. We're tagging around 1050 or so. So I think, we'll have that 16 to 1,800, I think.
Talk to us about some of the consignments you've seen trailer in.
We've got a lot of little strings of calves, 10 or 15, and good cattle too, and they're kind of, they weigh from 400 to 600, I guess. There's a really good set of crossbreds back here, kind of half-blood. They're really good. I think there's probably 25 or 30 of them. And then we've got a set of cows. Same guy from last week had them 30. He sent 30 more this week. There's a few pairs on them. They're palpating them right now. Some of them, they had sold bigger calves off of them back a couple of months ago, so they'll kind of be short-bred, and then a few pairs, but they're young cows, and they're good.
So it sounds like you got a great start to a good sale on Monday in Giddings. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate you, Phil. Thank you, and we'll talk to you later in the week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. McCoys.com. Make McCoys your choice for livestock pens and rodeo equipment like the 40-foot utility round pen or a manual rope and chute. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. Neighbor, let's take a shorter look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in August, 1040, Houston 1067. Yellow corn to Corpus, 474.5, Houston 484.5. Houston wheat, 760 3/4, Placido beans, 1237. Texas cotton, 349 bale at 83.04. Crop news and livestock market information. No place but the kitchen table. No place but down on the farm. I'm Larry Marble. Neighbor, good day.